one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check, then rest with my lights, camera. All about that action. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave? WTW coming back again on this wonderful Wednesday for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in wherever you may be watching and or listening. Appreciate all the love, the support you have been showing me personally this year. Thank y'all so much. Really from the top, bottom, left, right, and in the middle of my heart. Thank y'all so much. But welcome to What's the Wave. This is another great episode. We're 44 episodes in. Whew, it's been a long, consistent year. We're trying to keep it going into the new year. Once again, Happy New Year to y'all, to you and yours, to your friends, your family, your loved ones. I hope y'all taking care of. This is the time, you feel me? Start that new routine. You know, everybody's like, hey, New Year, same me, whoop-de-whoop. Whatever, don't buy into that. Any good time, even if it's the second, if it's the first of the month, the first of the week, the top of the hour, whatever it is, start that new routine. You know, feel me? Learn that new skill, put in that work, you feel me? Do what you got to do to improve yourself and make yourself better. Whatever the reason is, if it just because it's the first of the year or you just, you know, it's that time to do so. Everybody moves on their own, at their own pace and on their own clock. So Happy New Year to y'all, and I hope y'all taking this time to, you know, just, you know, make some self-improvements. I'm trying to do so myself, you know, maybe hit a little push-ups here and there, drink a little more water, you know, all that other good stuff, XYZ, you know, keep it real general. If you got to, you don't got to be the, you know, the gym rat that you said you was going to be. We know how that's going to work out and little shit like that. If it's your plan is to work out, then make it work out. One thing I had to tell, you know, the homies and stuff like that, which I heard from Kobe, and I might be paraphrasing. I think I paraphrased it, but more or less he said, if I told myself I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Because the last person you want to lie to is yourself. So if you take that in 2022, keep that Mamba mentality for y'all. Hopefully that could set y'all in a great tone for the rest of the year coming up for sure. But Happy New Year to y'all. It's 2022. I know I'm still processing 2020 and stuff like that. I miss 2019, shit, 2018, 16, 15, 13, all of that. But we here and we got to keep our heads up as we move forward. So I hope y'all do the same as well. Especially through this weather, y'all. Let's talk about that. This stuff is crazy. You know, I'm in little old Vallejo, the itty bitty city by the water. That's just steady getting taller. RP to Mac for that. But it's been cold as fucking a penguin lip. It's been colder than everything out this bitch. Been colder than fucking polar bear toes. Like, it's so wild. Woke up, I had to, you know, go to work. You feel me? Do my thing, earn my chicken. Frost all on the windows. Had a big frost thing. And, you know, we don't usually deal with that here in Vallejo by Cali. But now where I stay by the water. So that cold air that should be hidden. That should be brisk. That should be real brisk in the morning. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. So that weather has been crazy. The storm just passed over. I've been seeing some sun lately. I was able to actually go out skateboard today. You feel me? Because it's been dry. The skate park hasn't been, you know, kind of crazy with all this wear and tear, with all this wet weather. But hope y'all being safe out there because everybody knows in Cali, once the rain comes out, people just forget how to drive. That shit is crazy. So be safe out there. There's been a lot of accidents, a lot of construction, which impacts some more accidents, you know, people being nosy and shit like that. So be safe. Hopefully we can, you know, get some decent weather. But honestly, all this, how I heard it was fucking snow on like some hills in Vacaville type shit. If that's true, that's extra wild. And if you don't believe in global warming by now, I really don't know what you've been watching or what you've been doing to keep it a buck with you. But hey, do what you do. Stay safe. Stay dry. Stay inside. Really, this is the best with the variants out and this weather. This is really like prime time to stay inside. And we're just into the winter. Don't get it twisted. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's January. We probably gonna be here through March, maybe even into April, and it's still gonna be raining there. You know how Cali be, but that's just the weather up in you know, Northern California, the Bay Area, the little place that we stay. But hey, stay safe. That's all I ask. That's all I encourage. You see, I'm rocking solo just for safety reasons. You know, how to take a week off, let everybody stay home, settle down, let some things pass over like a storm, and let things fade away. But, you know, we gonna, you know, already know I got some guests lined up for y'all, especially for the new year. And be sure to comment who y'all want to see. Go ahead and drop that below, most definitely. But to move along, let's get into some more kind of unfortunate, super impactful news. This probably the third, I feel like, fifth episode in a row I've had to mention just the passing of an influential person for sure. first, I got like 3. Like I said, in the last week, this shit is a damn shame. 2022 started off crazy, and ended 2021 ended crazy. Number one, I have to give it to John Madden. That was the first one I heard of. Happened a couple days ago. Just as a young male who loves sports, football is my favorite sport. I have Kenny the nickname up here just to represent my hoop team, but football will always be my number one love. Only reason I was just, I'm one of the little niggas. I didn't get too much PT, you feel me, much playing time when I played. But ask about me, I was always, I got hands, believe that, and I know how to run a couple routes. And you best believe I'm looking for the pick. You feel me? I played cornerback in my day when I, had to do my thing. But RIP to John Madden, who played a huge role just in the impact of football on a person like me who got introduced to the sport at a young age and learned how to play it literally through Madden. Like, that's where you really learn more about football. Of course, you gotta just be fast, catch the ball, throw the ball, run routes. The main position. You got a quarterback who throws it, a receiver who catches it. But when you actually played Madden as an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and you learning run plays and different routes and different defenses, I didn't know how to call a defense when I was playing Madden, but I act like I did, and eventually it taught me to figure out what the fuck I was doing, and even get in more to watching the sport, having my favorite players, learning what a safety is, learning what a linebacker does, the difference between a D tackle and a D end. I'm so serious. John Madden played a significant role, and then seeing just he has a documentary out and seeing the impact that he had on a lot of people, just through it, Sports Center and ESPN, and everybody kind of reflecting on the great life that he had. He did a lot just as a coach. As a broadcaster, I didn't know I like broadcasting. I love broadcasting. Went to school for it. Plan on going back for it as well. But just as a broadcaster in that space, in that world, he was amazing, exceptional. Like, a lot of people say he had 3 Hall of Fame careers, and I see why. I really do see why. He left a legacy for sure. So RIP to a great. And I hope the Madden legacy, as far as the video game, like, really lives on as well, because it's just so essential. It's tied to the fabric of who I am and who a lot of people are, just as they grew up in the generation of video games, for sure. Like, when you think of sports games, that's before 2K, you think of Madden, damn near. So I'm just saying, RIP to a legend for sure. RIP to another legend. Wasn't the biggest part of my life, but just everybody knows this person. RIP Betty White, man, for sure. Real talk. She was 99. Shout out to an OG, like a real one. Funny, comical, like, I didn't know what Betty White was famous for until I got older, but I knew who Betty White was when I was a kid always. You feel me? Like, Betty White was that type of person who just was a part of your household. Like, just a household name, regardless of what you knew, what she was, what she did, what she got famous for in the first place. But now seeing kind of with her passing and stuff like that, what she really got into the starlight for, and just how she was a freaking major just asteroid meteor impact on everything through generation after generation, decade after decade in the television space. I didn't know the significance of what she did and what she brought to the television space for women and just for other minorities, honestly, too. Heard a couple stories of her sticking up for people of color and stuff like that as well. So big props to Betty White. Like, who hates on Betty White? It's not I can't find a soul out there who just be like, fuck Betty White, you feel me? Like, nigga, that's a legend. OG, like, stop capping. All right, man, RIP to a legend. But last but not least, because I just heard this news today, which was probably the most mind-boggling. Like, you feel me? I was at work when I heard this, and I heard Tracks a Million just passed today. Like, when I hear the tagline, I hear too many beats. Like, I hear Sideshow, I hear so much shit in my head. Once you hear that name, it can't be mistaken for nobody else, especially being a person from the Bay Area, being from Vallejo. Like, that's like nostalgic, you feel me? Like, when you hear Tracks a Million, that's like, that bring you back. That just take you to so many times and so many moments when you hear any one of his beats, any one of his productions. And it's just, it's still like, you feel me? That's one of them, like, that's still like, what? For what? Like, that's when you kind of just be mad at the world for kind of shit. And I don't even know the details of it. I didn't know if it was, health related, if there was just outside factors that played into it. But regardless, like I said, just losing somebody of that caliber from the face of the earth who contributed so much to me personally. Like I said, that's a stitch in the fabric of my life for sure. Tracks a Million, like, you can't even speak on a lot of music and culture without it. And you see the love that he's getting in. Like I said, unfortunately, it takes these times to show a lot of people their flowers, but we lost another real one for sure. But RIP and prayers up to, like I said, John, Betty, Trax, everybody, family. Prayers up to the loved ones involved, all the people who are directly impacted. You know, I'm a fan of them, but you know, their loved ones and their close friends and family, definitely prayers up to them, because you know it's never easy. Even though if it seemed expected, seemed unexpected, whatever happens, never easy losing a loved one, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna have to sip some liquor on foot for them three for sure. But next, some other kind of crazy news that hit me out the blue. Y'all seen this video of my dog Frank Somerville? Oh my goodness, my dog Frank Somerville just got a DUI on some crazy ish, freaking drinking and driving. He bapped his Audi. I know y'all pretty heard him have him being in the news more recently. Of course, well, he's a anchor broadcaster. You know, I think works for Fox, maybe, I believe. No, okay, I believe so. Yeah, Rio nodding his head. Thank you. Let me prove that. Worked for Fox, but he got into some little trouble, or not really trouble, some controversy for sticking up for, you know, kind of the Black Lives Matter, little stuff like that, people of color type movement. I heard he actually has an adopted black child as well. I didn't even know that until recently as well. But I know he got some trouble with his network, and they kind of cut him or suspended him, XYZ, whoop de whoop whoop. And now this came out, and just him, you know, like I said, that's kind of a name who, even if you don't watch the news or anything like that, like, you know, the name kind of Frank Somerville. At this age, I hope you do. I hope you're at least that exposed to the news in the world around you, being where we live, to know at least a news anchor like that name. But that was crazy. The video was bad. They was taking him out the car. He was ripped. He looked like Tom Brady after that Super Bowl win. Like he was on 10. Oh my gosh. But I hope he's okay. I don't believe anybody got hurt. I'm glad nobody didn't. I hope he's okay. I hope he's able to bounce back and recover. Because that's nobody. If you're drinking and driving, that's not okay. Not good. Like I said, if you participate in yourself, I've had my days. Everybody's had their days, but still, cut that shit out. That shit is not cool. That shit is not fun. And you see what's happening with all these famous people, from, like I said, Frank Somerville now to like Henry Ruggs and everybody and shit like that. So slow it down, please. Drinking and driving, just slow it down. That's all you got to do. But I just found that story crazy, just out the blue. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like with 2022 already? Like, what the hell? But to get into some music I've been listening to, let's get into that. I don't have a guest to ask, but some music me personally I've been listening to or need to listen to. One, I've been in my James Brown bag. Ironically, I just seen a little video of James Brown doing his little dance thing. That was my dad's favorite artist, R.P. Pops, for sure. So I've been in his bag a lot lately, just thinking of that, trying to catch up on some stuff. But I need to hop on La Russell new shit. I don't know if y'all seen this boy didn't drop like fucking 2 albums in like 2 weeks, cuz I can't even keep up. This man is putting out heat, putting out ether. Seems daily, for real. Got to catch up on that. He just dropped 2 albums. My boy Gary Jr. just dropped another little EP, so that's out. Please go check all of them out. Gary Jr., La Russell, all platforms for sure. And I got to bring them back on as well. They love making magic, and we make some good content definitely on the podcast. I like when they talk their shit as well. Always got good minds for sure. So I definitely got to go tap into both of those. Other than that, talking about not music, but more media, TV, and movie-wise, that Matrix, I watched it. I need to watch it again. I'm going to be honest. I liked it, but I didn't. It felt like the first one to me a lot. You know, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. I mean, if you don't care, then you don't care. But if you're a fan of the Matrix and kind of the series and what they did, the fourth one, it was just like, I'm not mad that y'all made it. You know how some people, like, some movies don't need a sequel or a trilogy, whatever. It's like, y'all, thank you, but okay. You feel me? Like, okay, like, it's like the free ice cream at the end of your meal. Like, all right, I don't really want it, but since it's here, like, shit, it is good. You feel me? Like, kind of something like that. That's kind of the vibes I've been getting from it. So, but other than that, that Netflix Don't Look Up movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, I fuck with that. I fuck with that movie. That shit was funny. It was drama based, and it was based on some space astronomical shit. They had Jonah Hill in there. Meryl Streep, she was cool as in the role she played. But you know, they was talking about space and shit. Y'all know I love the cosmos and the cosmic shit. You know, the stars. So that was a good movie. Go check that out if you got Netflix. That was a good watch. And I love the ending. The ending, that's like in a movie where shit is supposed to go wrong. the ending was fitting. That's all I'm gonna say. The ending was very fitting. So please go watch that. Please go check that out. That's definitely a good watch. I heard there's some other little Netflix movies I might have to check out. The one with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. That seemed kind of a little corny. I don't know if I want to tap in. That seemed a little corny. So speaking of corny and crazy, since all these shit that I've been talking about is crazy, from the people we lost to Frank Somerville to newscasters crashing their Audis. I know, and this is a perfect segue just to go into the sports. I know y'all just seen what AB did this Sunday. Antonio Brown, crazy ass, tripping out again. I don't know I really don't know what's wrong with this man. I'm like, a part of me sympathizes and empathizes for him and with him, like, and has compassion. Like, bro, I just want you to, be better and this and that and other. But I have no idea what goes on with this man psychologically. Like, somebody said the other day, or today actually, if they study his brain, it's probably gonna shut down the NFL, because like, you never know what. I don't know, and I don't think a receiver has got hit that many times in the head to act the way he does, or if it's a football related, kind of injury or symptom or ongoing type of ordeal. But regardless, this man just took his pads off, took the undershirt off, threw him in the crowd, doing X, Y, and Z, taking his gloves off, like. And then I seen a video when he was talking about in an Uber, the Uber who picked him up, and he in the back talking about, this is going to go crazy for my Netflix, something, but the audio on the camera cut off. So this man is so just, if that was real and in real time, that man is so checked out of, he talking about, this is going to go crazy for my Netflix. What? I can't even fathom, but I guess that man is truly cut from, a cloth of his own, honestly. I just, like I said, prayers up. If it's something mental or something out of his control, if it's something in his control that he's aware of, then it's like hands up with that, man. I don't know what else to say about AB. That's just a character. A character. That's all I'm gonna say. That man is a character. But let's get into some sports. We'll shift it to NBA, then we'll finish up with some NFL talk. NBA. It's like almost mid-season. People are finding their groove. You see some teams catching their stride. I mean, the Warriors still hot, doing their thing on top of the Western Conference, along with Phoenix. I believe Phoenix won the second most games in the calendar year, behind the 2015-2016 Warriors. So they're on pace to do some great things. As you see, last year was not a fluke, was not nothing fake at all from the Phoenix Suns. So please watch out for them. Denver and Utah are still in the mix. They're hanging around as well. The Lakers have been the Lakers. Like, LeBron has been going crazy. LeBron is playing like he's 27, not 37. I will give him that. Please just appreciate the greatness this man is putting out. That's all I ask. Even though if they're not winning and everybody wants to debate all the other greatest of all time, Mount Rushmore, GOATs and all that, just appreciate what the fuck this man is doing at this age. And just, damn. Everybody want to talk about the Lakers and Russ and trades and Melo, and like, bro, just take a step back and just be like, damn, this man is fucking great. That's all I say. But the Western Conference is a little sticky, a little tricky. But I think everything's going to even out, as you see, as the things have been kind of falling to the medium, and we see everything kind of getting fine dialed in as a season has been going on. Speaking of being a fine dial, this man has touch with the ball. DeMar DeRozan, oh my soul, this boy hit back-to-back game winners. Threes, though. Not just no little layup, to back-to-back threes. The first one was definitely tough. I think it was basically off one foot, if you want to say off one foot. Aki Maki, two people face. That shit was wild. And then New Year, did one on New Year's Eve, one New Year's Day. 2 game winners, separate years, crazy, back to back, whatever, however you want to say it. Crazy ass statistic. Game winner New Year's Day on the Wizards. Wild. It was crazy. I seen Kuzma when he kind of tried to ice it, but nah, that boy DeMar said, nah, bro, I does this. Even with the cornrows, he's going crazy. And the Bulls have been hot, man. First in the East. I think Brooklyn is like a game behind, maybe half a game behind, depending when they play. They might be playing right now, actually. I'm not sure. But the East is looking crazy. Speaking of the East, like I said, I might have to just turn him around. Nah, I ain't never going to turn Kenny around. You know why you're here. New York, we're doo-doo right now. I'm not going to lie. Tom Thibodeau, I liked what he brought last season, to be honest. But Tibbs, teams are known for getting burnt out, getting worn down. The whole Kemba situation has been like, what the fuck ever. D Rose has been doing this thing, but other than that, Obi Toppin has been, been a little bit of a highlight reel, but we just need more star power, to be honest. The culture has been cool, but there's a lot more that we need to, and I don't even want to talk about it. We talk about that off camera, off the record. Let's move it along back to the NFL, because 2 weeks left in the season, this Sunday and next Sunday, and things are wrapping up. Things are shaping up. It's looking really good. I'm excited to see these playoffs. That's Cincinnati. I was watching highlights before the podcast, and that Kansas City Chiefs, sorry, Rio, and Cincinnati, I know that was your squad and they lost, but y'all already won the division. So he ain't really tripping. They already got a ticket to the big dance. But the Cincinnati Bengals, I'm watching these highlights, and all it is Jamar Chase running down the sideline. Go, go, go. They won the game on like 4 50-50 balls and one maybe to T. Higgins as well. But, boy, I fuck with Joe Burrow. I do. I'm still taking Justin Herbert over that. I'm biased. I've watched a lot more. But Joe is that nigga cold. I don't call him a nigga because he's a white boy, but that white boy cold, boy. That's a cold ass white boy. I ain't gonna lie, because that he got like that confidence that he had at LSU. I was like, okay, let's see how I handle that shit there. That shit is translating to the pros. Like he plays with that, like, nigga, I got this, and it shows through his performance. So but them highlights for Cincinnati, I didn't know they won the fucking division over Baltimore and but Baltimore definitely COVID and injuries riddled them, and the Steelers' Big Ben is done, but. Shout out Cincinnati. They look like they might be here for a while. They got all these players under 25. Joe Mixon, you feel me? T. Higgins, fucking Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow. They gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. That was just crazy highlights. I'm watching this like, what the fuck? Like Madden shit. Silly. The other conference, NFC, very top heavy. Very top heavy. We got Rams, pulled out a W. Odell came in and started fucking catching touchdowns left and right. They had a good game today. Von Miller got him a sack. I seen that as well. Aaron Donald ain't nothing to play with. They beat Baltimore today, actually. Shout out to that loss, because that kept the Chargers in the hunt, which I'm going to talk about in a hot second. But in the NFC, the Cardinals beat the Dallas today. I seen that coming. I'm still never really believing Dallas. Dallas never really looked as a real legitimate threat to me as a Super Bowl contender. But Arizona, Green Bay, and the Rams, I would definitely take them three. Of course, Tampa Bay, because they got Tom Brady, so I never want to bet against him or count him out. So, but it's looking really crazy in the NFC. I'm excited to watch those playoff games for sure. And then the game of the week next week. Y'all know what I gotta say. Los Angeles Chargers, Las Vegas Raiders, win and get in. There's another pair of shoes on the line. Chris, I'm talking to you. If you're watching, he probably not, because he probably doing some troll shit. We got another pair of shoes on the line. Because we have the same record at this moment in time, the Raiders and the Chargers do. At the beginning of the season, we said whoever finishes the season with a better record will, the loser has to buy the other person some shoes. Of course, he's going to throw me some Vans. We didn't say of choice, but hey, we'll figure it out. And if not, if the Chargers lose, I got a pair of Air Maxes for him as well, and we're going to keep that well and dandy. He already I'm still waiting for them cool grades. I'm just saying, I'm still waiting for them cool grades. But, we ain't going to talk about that. But that's going to be the game of the week. Of course, the game I'm most excited for, looking forward to, especially Week 18. That's what you needed. Division games last week. Play to win. You win, you get in. Punch your ticket to the big dance. That's what we want. Shout out to the NFL for that. So excited for that, for sure. I needed the Raiders to lose today to the Colts, but y'all did y'all shit. I ain't going to lie. One more shot, and let's get into the Bay Area brands / our sponsors and what's to come just for the new year from What's the Wave as we wrap up this week's episode. Sorry, I be dancing to music in my head and shit. But other than that, quick shout out to your favorite Bay Area brands, my sponsors, and just really a thank to them for a wonderful year that they supported me with. We have a lot more coming, especially as far as giveaways, just content, overall content with both sponsor brands. So please stay tuned for that. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for that, and follow them on Instagram and all other social media platforms. That will be in the description below. So go check that out as well. First off, Become Cosmetics. It's here every day, every year, last year and this year. There's something in here. There's not no fake little. This is real. Like, come on now. This is the real shit. Here, look. Come on. We'll pop it open. Fuck it. Which one is this? I don't know. This is just one of them. I didn't see. Oh, that one right here. Now this shit. Ever since girls start wearing lip gloss. This is what a nigga want to see. Just the clear. You don't got to do hella other shit. Pow. Right in the kisser. R.I.P. Draco. Put that on right there. Become Cosmetics. The 3, because it's going to make you become 3 times the woman that you should be. And I made that slogan just a little bit. I kind of modified their motto, but that's why we here. Become Cosmetics. They have all your lip needs. They have lip gloss, lip scrub, lip oil, lip balm. Like, what else do you need? Everything. Jug, lip liners, and everything just mix and match so well, especially for y'all ladies with the melanin, you feel me? That's what we, that's, favorite particular taste, you feel me? But I'm telling you, it's for everybody. Friends, family, your mama, your auntie, because this is her favorite podcast. Come on, your little sister, your little cousin, whoever needed, whoever just starting to get in the cosmetic game. Great start for them to get their lips nice and dressed up for any occasion, for everyday wear, for special occasions. That's what you want. Become Cosmetics. Follow them, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And check out their website because deals be flying left and right. We might drop some more promo codes this year because it's only right. What's the Wave and Become Cosmetics, always tag teaming some shit. Another tag team partner that I have who is off the ropes. We got V2 Vintage Variation. Y'all know what it is. Go check out, I believe that was episode 42 with my dog Big Ant. A-Dub from V2 Vintage Variation for all your essential needs, from hats and beanies to jackets like starter jackets, apparels, vests, blazers for the ladies, vests, button-ups for the men, unisex stuff for children, pants, shoes. We might even have some accessories dropping soon, and I know he got some shit popping off as well. But we'll go check out that last collection that we dropped at the end of, I say we because I am, an ambassador for V2 Vintage Variation. Go check out them pictures on the Instagram page. That dropped December, last one of the year. Hot shit only. Some very, very nice fire t-shirts on that. Some good graphic tees and some more women's apparel for y'all wonderful ladies out there. So please go check that out. Vintage Variation. Follow them, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Check them out on Shopify. That's their website. And let me know. Holla at me. I might, swing some stuff your way if you want a little discount or a little jug. So be sure to go reach out for that. Of course, got to give a big ups to WTWXRIOREELSPRODUCTIONS. Always holding it down for your boy, for What's the Wave, and Rio Reels teaming up every week to deliver this wonderful, great content for you. But hey, if you need somebody who might be interested in doing a little B-roll, a little editing here, a little point and shot here, holla, and we might put you in position with Rio Reels Productions. If you like what you see here, we could put you in a position for that. Of course, for a nice little pretty penny, but it's all love because that's what we do. We got to show the best product, and that's how we got to bring it out. Shout out to Rio Reels always. But of course, to finish it up, I need y'all to stay tuned for the Foodie Features, Vallejo Foodie Features Season 2. Me and PodcastBri. Big shout out to PodcastBri for doing her thing. She's got her ball rolling for this year, from last year to this year. She's doing big things, got some big things planned as well. But both of us are still tag teaming up this year as well to bring y'all some more hidden gems and shit, even known gems in Vallejo, whether they're hidden, they're new, they're old, they've been around, they just got around. We're here to show them off. Vallejo got some shit as far as some food spots that y'all need to check out. Everybody want to go cross the bridge, and no knock, because the Bay Area is just a plethora, smorgasbord of great shit. But all I'm saying is, don't sleep on the V. Don't sleep on the V. And that's what we're doing with this Foodie Feature. So shout out to Bree. We're bringing y'all Season 2 this February. It's January right now. Y'all gonna blink, it's gonna be February. Watch, just like that. And y'all gonna be like, oh shit, y'all back Season 2? We got at least another solid 12 episodes lined up. Full clip. Damn near one in the chamber. We might shoot one this week. Fuck it. Get an early start. And we're gonna let them bitches off. And I hope y'all catch every bullet, because each bullet is gonna have a different taste from a different place. I'm telling y'all, please stay tuned for that. Last but not least, gotta mention What's the Wave is bringing y'all this year. We just showing more love, bringing it times 10. We're starting our monthly campaigns. Every month we're going to come at y'all with a new themed out campaign just to show some love. Everything from our multi-talented, show how I want to know who out there can do a lot of shit. Come on. If you could just sing, all right, that's cool, but what else can you do? Bitches be talking about, oh yeah, I could cook, but what else can you do? Oh yeah, I know how to roll the wood, but what else can you do? That's what I want to know. Because here at What's the Wave, we're all multi-talented, and we want to know who is as well. Leave a comment below who you want to see on the show. Who else is multi-talented? Who can do it all? Who's spinning plates? Who got vast skills that they can show off? So we got that. We got shit.
You know I'm gonna have a Vans month. I gotta have a month dedicated to Vans. I got a health and wealth month. October we might go spooky mode. We might do a lot of shit, but we're gonna go extra crazy for What's the Wave. So I hope y'all enjoy the content that we got coming out for y'all, because we're here to stay and we're not going away anytime soon. Once again, this is the Vallejo Drink Champs. This is the Bay Area Breakfast Club. This is All the Smoke. This is $1 million worth of game for you, for the community. So please use it. This is our platform to promote ourselves and put our people on. You feel me? Pillar of Vallejo, put it on my back. Like I said, we taking it, and I'm holding it like a backpack. I promise you we're going to put the city on, and we're going to do the most and shed all the light that we can. So if you on board, if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, hey, let's do it, man. Come on, because that's all we here. That's all I'm here to do. I'm here to work, and I'm here to create, and I'm here to build. So other than that, I'm going to just top it off like that, like your bitch do on the weekend. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. This was episode 44. What's the Wave? Thank y'all.
Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets, getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Buddha.